Hey, happy Friday, everyone. I'm Jazzy K. Ward, and welcome to another edition of Featured Friday. I know, of course, it's a spectacular weekend, right, with Halloween going on, but we have another excellent show for you tonight. My special guest is bassist, songwriter, producer DARRYL C. Anders is my special guest tonight. So, hey, let me just show you a little bit of his great music and what's store right here tonight on Feature Friday.
Life choices to bring me here to your side, and that's no lie. I traveled through a storm so strong it tested all my fears, broke me down but wiped away the falling tears. And waiting there was you, the sunshine that I knew I deserved, a whole new world. Once upon a time was staring me right in the eye, telling me I could fly. Baby, you're my angel. You answered every prayer. I'm so glad you stayed here, way up in the air. And I'm so glad you tied your string to my kite. You're the only reason why I'm up here flying high. I'm so glad you tied your string to my kite. It's such an amazing ride.
Hey, I was over here just jamming. Again, that's the great music of bassist, songwriter, producer, international. What I call him. Of course, a Gape soul. Darryl C. Anders. He's a direct reflection of a musical vision. He's a Bay Area veteran. He spent years as a sideman. He's played with some of the greats like Tower Power, Robin Ford and Booker T. Jones. And I'm so excited to have this conversation right here on Feature Friday about his latest release. It's simply titled Bulletproof. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a lot of hearts, a lot of thumbs up to international recording artist, Mr. Darryl C. Anders. Welcome into Feature Friday.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Hey, Darryl, happy Friday to you.
Likewise, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you. I actually had a hat like yours on earlier, but I was like, I want to be like Darryl Anders and put my little hat on because wait, you wear those hats.
Thank you, man. Going brothers every day, all day.
All right. Is that like a signature for you?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It's kind of my thing. Hats and watches.
Hats and what? Great. So so how have things been with you since the pandemic? All that?
It's been challenging, as I think it has been for all of us. But all we can do is try to move forward and be positive and try to create. And I'm trying to take care of my family and represent in the best way I know how.
Yeah. Well, I can definitely say I was over here before you came on grooving. Now that song that was that off of the Conversations project?
Yeah, that was the first single, first #1 single from the Conversations CD.
Okay, awesome. But we're here tonight to talk about this song simply titled Bulletproof.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we're going to premiere the video here tonight on Feature Friday. But wow, when I thought about this song there as I was listening to it, and as you can see some of my information in the back, my backdrop, in the back, this is a very important election year about getting out to vote. But I also thought about March 1965 here in Alabama, Selma, Alabama, 100 Black and white people. Selma to Montgomery, over 600 people brutally beaten on a bridge here, fighting for equal rights, for justice. And and when you hear this song, it literally brings tears to my eyes.
Absolutely.
I mean, the message that it portrays in this song. I mean, and how did you come up with the title Bulletproof?
The title came about when I was thinking about the song and how innocent Black men are being murdered, oftentimes by police officers or people that are supposed to protect us. And the truth gets manipulated and people are not held accountable for their actions. And I just thought, the truth is bulletproof. The truth doesn't care what you say. God knows the truth, and everybody's going to be judged accordingly. So that idea of the truth is bulletproof kind of stuck, and I wrote the song around that.
Right. So what was the time frame of you writing this song?
Actually, I started this song about 3 years ago.
Okay.
I don't remember the specific incident that was a catalyst, because there's been so many.
Yeah.
Every time you think, okay, this is it, there's another one. So it's almost like the world becomes desensitized to the violence and the systemic racism. So, like I said, I started 3 years ago, but when the George Floyd situation happened,
All right.
that was a new level, because you literally saw a man die in real time.
Mm-hmm.
And what made it worse for me, and I think a lot of people, was seeing the look on the officer's face
Mhm.
I have no regard for this man's life. I got my hands in my pocket. He's no threat to me. I got my knee on his neck, and whatever happens, happens. So that was a whole nother level of disdain and disrespect. And I thought, I got to do something. And, you know, um, this is my voice. So I
Mhm.
felt like this was the best way to use my voice to speak out against something. And you know, all the other things that are tied in together, because, you know, it's not just about that.
Right.
You know, it's about a lot of things. And, you know, I hope what people get from this is that, you know, that main line in the chorus, you can kill the man,
Oh,
but
right.
kill the message. You can ignore whatever you want,
Mhm.
but the truth is always going to be bulletproof. So, um, you know, I was careful to not say anything that couldn't be proven.
Mhm.
You know, because I
Yeah.
know people are going to come at me and go, "Or you're just politicizing." No, I ain't politicizing nothing.
Right.
Facts are facts.
Right. So when you think about with so much with Black Lives Matter and this song with Bulletproof, I mean, I even took it back to Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On."
Hmm.
I think that the songs are just so connected, and it's something that we really need, you know, today when you hear such a powerful message from this song that I
Thank.
think it needs to be played everywhere.
Well, my goal for this song is for the message to go out and reach people, and hopefully um, heal people on some level, because, you know, it would have been easy to just write a song and say these things are wrong, this is a horrible thing, but it was important to um, offer some type of hope and some kind of positivity in the end, and basically say that love is going to win no matter what. You know, we
Right.
may be going through a difficult time, but love always prevails, and justice will be served.
Yeah.
You know, so I appreciate that the comparison to Marvin Gaye, because obviously he is one of the premier voices for a situation like this, and it was what I was kind of going for. You know,
Mhm.
I wanted a song that felt like an anthem that reflects this time. You know,
Yeah.
it's not about money. It's not about selling records. I don't care about any of that. It's really about this messaging, reaching out to people, and hopefully, um, like I say, healing it and giving some people some positive vibes.
Yeah, and I just I appreciate also you, Daryl, coming on Feature Friday with Jazzy K. Ward. You know, because for all of those, please, you know, go ahead and start your watch party, share the video, because we're streaming on all social platforms right here tonight. Um, to be able to premiere this particular song right here on Feature Friday. So I want to tell you thank you so much for that. And I want to talk a little bit, just a little bit more about the song, but we're going to feature the video right here of Bulletproof with Jazzy K. Ward on Feature Friday. And we'll be right back after this. Hey, so we're back right here on Feature Friday. My special guest is international bassist, songwriter, producer, DARRYL Anders, Agape Soul. And for more information, you can check out his website. Um, there it is right there, www.agapesoul.com. Make sure you go and, hey, make sure you pick up Bulletproof. And we're going to premiere it right here on Featured Friday. I'm Jazzy K. Ward, your host. Um, Anything you want to say anything about the song, Daryl, before we play the video?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to the co-writer of this song, another brilliant bass player, keyboard player, multi-instrumentalist, Jackie Clark from Memphis. He wrote the music for this song, and basically I just kind of gave him a sense of what I wanted the song to feel like, and
Okay.
he took it from there. The singers on this record, legendary producer, songwriter, bass player, Tommy Sims is singing leads on this song, and then Sarah Williams, singing Sarah, is doing all the background vocals from
Yeah.
she's been at Lettucey for like 10, 12 years. Amazing
She,
singer. Work with her many
you know,
things.
I remember her when
Yeah.
Lettucey came to Montgomery, and she introduced her. And when I saw your video and she was featured on something on one of your pages, I just said, "Whoa, Lord, this woman can sing."
Yeah.
And then I put the two together.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
she's amazing.
She's simply amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Feature Friday, DARRYL Anders, his latest release, simply titled Bulletproof, right here on Feature Friday.
No. You can't kill the message. Blur the lines between right and wrong. Take control of what they're thinking. Social media overload. Attention spans are slowly shrinking. And quick to blame, but never show. Just cause you say it, it don't make it so. You can kill the man, but you can't kill the message. You can ignore the obvious, staring at the proof. Justice is blind, but love is invincible. And the truth's always bulletproof. Always bulletproof. Yeah. I did. Say it loud and say it often until they believe. Tools of disinformation, all the easily deceived. But the truth that dies in the darkness comes to life in the light of day. Oh, you can kill the man, but you can't kill the message. Oh no, you can ignore the obvious, staring at the proof. Justice is blind. Love is invincible. True is always. Now you can kill the man, but you can't kill the message. No, you can ignore the obvious, staring at the proof. Justice is blind. Love is invincible, and the truth is always bulletproof. The love is a light that conquers the dark. Open up these doors and heals the heart. Truth is the message. Now is the time for a world redefined. Don't get left behind. You can kill a man, but you can't kill the message. No. Justice is blind, but love is invincible. Telling the truth, oh no, but you can't kill the message. You can ignore the obvious. Justice is blind, yes it is, and the truth always, always, that it is bulletproof.
Wow. What such a powerful statement in that song. And I was going to tell you too, Daryl, you know, the in the song when you said, you know, you can kill the man, but not the message. I
Mhm.
think that should really that should be on a t-shirt.
It's coming.
I I kept saying that's a quote on a t-shirt. You can kill the man, but you can't kill the message. And
Well,
the song itself is just a, about social justice and social healing. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
Um, about social justice and social healing. But even at the end, the transatlantic ship. Tell us about, because when we talked, I actually thought that was a real bullet. I'm so sorry. I apologize about that.
That's okay. So the 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 graphic was done by designer color,
Hmm.
and when he sent it to me, I too thought it was just a bullet. And then when I looked at it on the computer screen and blew it up, I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Um, he's a brilliant designer, and my favorite part of that design is it says in a very graphic, visual way, "This is nothing new.
Right.
This has been going on for years." So, you know, now we're being oppressed, and you know, innocent people are being shot, and you know, but this is not new. This has been going on for centuries, and um, you can't you you can't fix the future if you ignore the history.
Right. Right.
You know, I know a lot of people want to say, "Well, that's not me. I didn't do that." But these things happen, and if you don't acknowledge what happens, you can't change things going forward.
That's true.
You know?
That's
So,
true. It
and
just very powerful. Just and thanks for sharing it. So, you know, there. What do you want people to take away or get from the song "Bulletproof"?
you know, there's so much, but I think, you know, when I was a kid, my mother used to say, "Right is right, wrong is wrong,"
Mhm.
and when you're right, I'm going to stand up for you 100%, no matter what.
Right.
And when you're wrong, I'm going to call you on it. And you know, I think we're at a place in our history where it's so div- divided that people only consider what's best for them as an individual,
Right.
and sometimes it's even deeper than that. They will sacrifice their own needs to make sure that somebody else doesn't get what they want. And you know, we all gotta work together. You know, everybody wants the same thing. People want peace, they want security, they want love, and they want a brighter future for their children. Why can't we all work towards that same goal without stepping on somebody's neck in the process?
That's
None of
true.
us are better than anybody else. We're
That's it.
not saying that Black Lives Matter more. We're saying Black Lives Matter at all. Everything should be the same. And until people, you know, racism is based in fear. And people got to stop being afraid and just fess up to what's real.
That's true.
Uh, so I hope that people just are honest with themselves and the situation, and just we just got to love each other. You know,
That's
it's
true.
really what it comes down to. And
Right.
sometimes you got to love people that you don't like. But
Mm.
when you if you seriously take time to listen and communicate with people and not just shout over top of them, and you know, it's not about winning an argument, it's about resolving a situation.
That's
So
right. Yeah. I mean, I think again, we need to have more of these conversations.
mhm.
And you know, I would love for you to come back on Jazzy After Dark so we can have a much more up close and personal conversation about this. Again, thank you so much for coming on Feature Friday. Everyone, please don't forget to go to the website, share the video, purchase the song, Bulletproof. Again, international bassist, songwriter, producer, DARRYL C. Anders. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, we'll see you real soon.
All right, take care.
Take care. Wow, what another great show, right, guys? Bulletproof. You can kill the man, but you can't kill the message. Make sure you get out and vote, ladies and gentlemen, like it depends on your life. I'm Jazzy K. Ward. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great weekend. Happy Halloween to everyone. Make sure you be safe out there. Don't forget to join me on Monday, of course, for Jazzy After Dark, my special guest. Wow, Cleveland Jones. You don't want to miss this, y'all. So have a great weekend. I'll catch you next time right here. I'm Jazzy K. Ward. Good night.
Hey guys, this is Jazzy K. Ward. And if you don't, you need to get your KWARD radio mask. And if you don't have one, shame on you. Well, you can still get them. They're only $15, $5 for shipping. I have a special mask, black and the pink, as you can see here. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Those are $20, $5 for shipping. And a proceed of your support goes to breast cancer awareness. Hey, this is Jazzy K. Ward, and thank you so much for your support. See you soon.
Jazzy K.
Hey guys, this is Jazzy K. Ward, and I'm so excited to tell you about this new show called Feature Fridays. It's about musicians, writers, actors, anybody that has that it factor, showcasing their new music, new projects, and you're going to have it right here with Jazzy K. Ward. I hope to see you there.